Welcome to Brother Owl's Garden. I'm Brian, and I honor your presence here today. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about authenticity, integrity, and honor, and what they mean. And I'm going to rant a little bit about something that drives me insane that is contrary to those things. So, I guess it was a few years ago, it came to me, it became lucid to me what it means to have honor and integrity and authenticity in the way that you live. In other words, what you do in your life. And once it hit me altogether, it was just so simple. It was one of those things you say, how did I not, know this so lucidly and vividly before? But that's the way truth is. You kind of do a face palm when you realize it, when you think that how did you not see it so clearly before? Anyway, here's what it is. If what you think and intend and speak or say or vow or promise and then do, if they are all one and the same good and righteous thing, then you are authentic, honorable, and integritous. And you have earned massive respect from those who appreciate integrity. You have demonstrated yourself to be a principled, upright, righteous person. Pono in Hawaiian. I love that word. Pono. Pure, righteous, upstanding, good, benevolent, the right thing. Pono. P-O-N-O. So, if what you think and intend, and what you speak or promise or vow or contract, and then what you do or engage or deliver or enact are all one, you have won the fullness of my respect and everyone else who sees your integrity. On the other hand, if you say one thing and you do another, sorry, it doesn't matter how nice you are, etc., etc., etc. This is disintegritous. Of course, there's exceptions where something happened that is absolutely outside of your control and you've apologized and you make some sort of recompense for that. Okay, so then you salvaged it, and that is integritous. You made good on it. Deserves respect. But for those kind of people who just, their word is garbage, no matter what they promise, and no matter what they say, there's no truth or honor in it. It's not going to be delivered the way that they said. They're not going to fulfill their commitment. Then these people you just need to have out of your life. So, the thing that drives me crazy is a cultural nuance. And, so now there will be some risk of people saying, oh, you have no right to that view, or you're totally wrong. That's okay. I don't require anyone's agreement, and I'm speaking very candidly and very sincerely and honestly about this. There are certain cultures where you will find the concept of saving face, the whole notion of face. And in cultures like that, you will find that truth is not absolute or objective or very much important or respected either. What matters more is how people feel in the immediate moment about things. And I'm sorry, none of my respect will go to that. I've lived in places, numerous places, where the concept of face is at play within that culture, and I cannot give you one example where it was ever a good thing. It was always something was spoken and promised and then definitely not delivered. And by the way, it never was going to be delivered the way it was spoken or presented. And what I found is the mechanism for how that whole face thing works is the person will speak to you whatever sounds sweet and wonderful and good to you in that moment. Time transpires. It's time to deliver on what was promised or agreed or contracted or understood. And then on that side of the coin, they will do whatever is easy and convenient and suits them in that moment. And there's no sense of conflict or hypocrisy whatsoever in the fact that they are totally two different things. And sorry, I'm not going to excuse that and say, well, that's culture. Because you know what culture is? Culture is a collective agreement of agreed upon behavioral patterns. And if you're going to hide under the umbrella of culture, then you would be the kind of person who would massacre a village because your sergeant told you to and say, following orders. Just, it's orders, it's military. So no, I don't respect that, and I never will. And I know that there will be people who perhaps vehemently disagree with me, and that's okay, because I don't require or even request any agreement. But I have shared with you my views, and I've kept it very general, but I've lived in numerous places, visited numerous places where the concept of face is in effect, and it's nothing but a giant sloppy paintbrush to cover up the rust of nonsense and BS that it is intended to push through and let it be accepted and unchallenged. And I'm just not okay with that. That does not warrant my respect. I mean, respect is earned. It's not deserved. It's not a right. Respect is earned, and respect is earned by your behavior, and your behavior is determined by your adhering to righteous principles. And that's what makes a person honorable, integritous, and authentic. And those people in the world, I honor you, and I respect you, and I salute you. Thank God for you, or the world would just instantly collapse. So, when living your life, if you want to aspire to integrity, honor, and authenticity, just make sure that what you think and intend, speak or commit, and what you do are all one same good thing. It is that simple. Thanks for stopping by Brother Owl's Garden today. I hope this has been meaningful for you today. It's been a little bit edgy compared to some of my other ones, but c'est la vie. So I hope to see you again soon, and always remember to live in thankfulness. Abide in thankfulness for your highest good in the most benevolent outcome of the divine will.